it's always puzzled me why Eston made the really, really, heart-wrenching decision to leave everything he knew, all his family. Now that I know how close the family is, the Hemmings family, what a terrible thing. He had 3 teenage children and a wife, and he decided to just uproot himself and disappear forever. Never visit again, never communicate in any way. My supposition, it changes as it goes along, but is that as a musician, he was playing for white folks a lot, he was among white folks, and he educated his children in a private school in Athens or one of those towns, even his daughters, which is unusual. And I think of him as very admirable, very educated, very dignified, kind of private, tall. I just picture him. Something like my grandfather. Very bon vivant and able to talk with people, but really inside very private. And it must have been really humiliating for him to play marvelous fiddle and to be able to really do that and be a master carpenter and have a beautiful piece of property, but never be good enough to fit into the white community. Always be just a cut below the lowest of the whites. And I imagine he looked at his children, saw that they were intelligent, they were being educated, that they should have the opportunities that the white people did. And since he was almost white himself, he took his whole family. And when he moved to Wisconsin, he died 4 years later, and I kind of connect that with an emotional thing for him. He was only 48 years old. Of course, back then you could die at that age, but his children did prosper, each one of them, very, very well. My grandfather owned 2 hotels and an omnibus company, and invented a heater to keep his passengers' feet warm.